just be able to give your offense the ball back like that?
I definitely feel great. Turnover is something we talk about a lot in our defense. To give our offense a chance to get back on the field, we want to do this as much time as possible. We have a goal to get at least 3 turnovers every game, and I think today we met that goal. Yes, sir.
What improvements do you feel like you guys made as a defense after halftime?
Sticking together, really, and just coming out, playing every down, not thinking about the next one, adjusting to their passes and, what they were doing on offense. Our defense coordinator and coaches put in a good plan to adjust to what they were doing on offense, and came back and executed to the best of our abilities.
What was the adjustment? What did you guys do different?
Just like, I'm not sure if I could talk about that. Yeah, I'm not sure I can talk about that. Sorry. Any other questions?
Yeah, Coach Brian Stewart, he's new this year. What do you think he's bringing to the defense as your new defensive coordinator?
Oh, man, he's a guy from the league, so he bringing a lot of experience. He bringing passion. He's a guy, he's always yelling the field. He wants us to be where we have to be, run on and off the field. Playing for full quarter. He's a guy that put an exclamation mark behind all those things, pushing us to the best of our ability, putting in packages and, plays that best suits who's on the field, and just working with each individual to bring the best out of them. Really, he's a great DC. He's a great DC, man.
How much better does this feel for you individually, knowing that if the world wasn't so crazy, you wouldn't be on the field right now? You'd be out finding a job or whatever.
Hey, I don't know. Can you rephrase that question?
Well, you taking a 6th year, right? If not for COVID, you would be done playing football, right?
Yes, sir, man. I'm definitely happy for this opportunity to come back and play with my brothers, man. Work on some things that I wanted to improve in my game. Perfect some things, add new things, and just go over years, just give me a great opportunity to come back and be my true self. I switched from a lot of position when I first got here, so now I'm playing the position that I did play in junior college, and just focus on that position itself. Man, it feels great. It feels great to be back with my brothers, really. My coach, I have a great coach, Coach Williams. He was one of the main reasons why I came back, man. He breaks down the game to a level where it's so simple, and he has a way of coaching everybody the way they should be coached. He doesn't coach everybody the same. Man, I love that guy, man. He's one of the big reasons why I came back. It's great to be back, man.
Talk about the fourth quarter, 21-20. Pretty intense at some point there, right?
Yes, sir.
What were you guys saying on the sideline to each other?
One thing we do emphasize on our team is playing for full quarters. We want to play throughout the whole game. We don't look at the scoreboard. We play to a standard, And that's one thing that we made a big emphasis on this year, is playing full quarters. Not giving up, not looking at the scoreboard, whether we down, up. It's on to the next play, really.
Do you think the way you guys were able to handle that situation in this game kind of showed growth from last year or previous years?
Yes, definitely. The locker room itself, looking back the 2 other years I have been here, the locker room then, the locker room now, the people in it is just different atmosphere, People actually want to play. People push themselves. People can talk about other people's weaknesses without them getting mad, never without them getting the feelings. Man, I just love the chemistry, man. It's a great team to be a part of, man.
What do you hope a win like this can do for the program, just this season and just moving forward?
It was definitely a great win, man. But it's back to the drawing board. What's it called? It's definitely a great win. You always want to win your first game, You only have one chance to make a first impression, And I think our defense and offense came out here today and made a great first impression. And that's the momentum that's going to keep on going throughout. We're going to carry throughout the whole season, playing for full quarters,
After a year playing in empty stadiums, you get to play in front of a full stadium and then get a win. What was
the fans. Thank you so much to all the fans, man. Your energy, the yelling, everything helped so much. We're so happy that you guys were here. We hope to see you guys back here next Saturday. We need the same, same energy that y'all had, man. It was really lovely. It's something when it's third down, the stadium is rocking and the fans are yelling. I give you a little extra, a little extra gas in the tank, just go, it was great having the fans back, man. It was great, definitely great having the fans back.
There were some big-time defensive plays, particularly in that second half. Is that a mentality that you guys kind of try and preach, that someone needs to take step up and take a big opportunity?
Yeah. We're down. Who's gonna make a play? And we emphasize that a lot. What you gonna do? How you gonna change the narrative of the game? What are you gonna do? And I feel like as you saw different people in different positions stepping up, and yeah, we definitely emphasize that. What you gonna do to change the game? How you gonna change the narrative? Yes, sir.
Did you see this opportunity in your mind's eye when you were in a junior college in Minnesota to come here making plays on national television? few years
Nah,
later?
man. I mean, I was just happy I got the opportunity to come to the great University of Maryland, man. You know, with Coach Loxley. But now where I am, you know, being a leader on the team and having a team that's so good around you, with the chemistry, the brotherhood, man, I couldn't be more excited. I wouldn't even want to be anywhere else besides the University of Maryland, man. I love it.
What went through your head when Ja'Cory got that interception?
Oh, I love that guy, man. I love that guy. That was a big time play for us, man. Was it fourth quarter you got that pick? That was crazy. I'm like, what? I'm looking at it. He like kind of overthrew the ball a little bit, and that's Ja'Cory Bennett backing up. He wasn't really playing his guys, backing up to catch the pick. Man, it went crazy. That was the best thing that could happen in that moment. You know, it was a big turnover, get our offense back on the field, and they were able to do what they did, and that was great. That was great, man.
Jumped in late. You guys held them out of the end zone in the second half. You also had those two big takeaways on your side of the field. What was the difference in the second half? What do you feel was what turned the tide for you?
Like I said earlier, we definitely emphasize on playing full quarters. We're a team that we went through a tough training camp, and the previous years we felt like we didn't play for full quarters. So just not looking at the scoreboard and keeping our mind where our feet is, as Coach Locke says. And, you know, just playing it down, playing the play, doing your best job on that play, and then moving on to the next, you know. We wasn't really focused on the scoreboard or whatever. We just want to dominate the person in front of us, make them quit, and that was the goal.